Hello, my beautiful friends. Hope you're doing amazing. Today we're going to be decluttering my powder collection, if that's something you'd be interested in. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Audrey. Thank you so much for being here. Please consider subscribing down below before you leave. We talk about makeup over here. I'm just a mom who loves makeup, and that's what we do. And if you're returning, hi, hello, welcome. I love and appreciate you, and let's get started. Real quick, hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload a video or a post, all the things. Keep up to date with me. My schedule is kind of crazy. And if you're interested in any of the makeup that I mentioned today, everything is always linked down in the description box. Some of those links are affiliated links. And that just means if you shop through them with no extra cost to you, I do receive a small commission, but that always just goes straight back into my channel. Thank you so much to everybody who shopped through my links. And yeah, let's get to decluttering. Okay, now we're going to go ahead and declutter my, this is my setting spray and powder drawer. I don't know why I have those together. I might switch a few things around once I've done some decluttering, but obviously it's getting a little full. So we're going to go through the setting sprays first. Did I say setting spray and powder? I hope so. This is the Smashbox Photo Finish Endurance Breathable Setting Spray. And, I'm going to pass this along. Not my favorite. I think someone else will like it a little bit better. The Dominique Cosmetics, this Ultra Hydrating Fine Mist. Yeah, I never reach for this. You're going to see what I reach for. But I am going to go ahead and declutter this too. And the LYS new Natural Finish Skin Loyalty Blur Mattifying Setting Makeup Primer. Yeah, I just, it's good. It's not bad. It's good. But if I'm going to use a setting spray, and I don't use a lot of setting sprays, I really tend to just use my almost gone Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. If you can see that, it's almost empty. And then I have a backup already. This was the Lunar New Year from last year. So it is already, I have a backup for that one. And then I used my newest edition. This is the Milk Hydro Grip, and this feels incredible. Absolutely love this. I love both of these setting sprays. Really like the Charlotte Tilbury if I want my makeup to last a long time. And then this one if I just want to kind of get rid of like that powdery finish. So those two setting sprays are going to stay. Now we're going to move on to powders. So powder-wise, let's just, Florasis was extremely kind, and they sent me a PR package. So I haven't filmed with it yet, but it's on my list. And this is the Florasis tinted pressed powder in Z20 cream. Absolutely incredible. Really great. Really, really love. I haven't tried this powder specifically, but I have tried Florasis powders, and they feel amazing. And it's the new collection, Nomadic Glam collection they just came out with. So I'm going to go ahead and keep that. And they sent me, this is the purple O2 Lavender Florasis Flawless Jade Breathable Setting Powder. So I now have the Jade and the original, what is this one called? The O2. Just so the clear and the Jade. And I absolutely love these. These are newer to my collection, but it's an incredible, incredible powder. So I am going to be keeping both of these. They come with a little puff you can use, and I am just, yeah, Florasis is amazing. Absolutely incredible brand. So I'm going to keep both of those. I mean, and last Florasis I have is this. This is their loose powder. It's a really cool twist. Did you see that? Twistable component where it twists and then you open it. There's that really pretty Florasis blue puff and then the sifter. Absolutely love this powder. It is so finely milled. It is gorgeous. It's a little mattifying, and it just, I mean, yeah, this is the Florasis 01 Gorgeous Peach Blossom Powder. Incredible. really love Florasis powders. Gonna hold on to that as well. Okay, this is the One Size Turn Up the Base Versatile Foundation Powder in Fair 3N. This actually, I mean, I love the packaging, but I never reach for this. This is one of the, this powder is one of the most viewed videos on my channel. So I almost want to keep it for like nostalgic reasons, but I think I am going to go ahead and pass it along. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Next, we have the Pat McGrath Labs. This is the shade. This is the Medium Skin Fetish Sublime Perfection Blurring Under Eye Powder in the shade Medium. And I actually have over here, I forgot to grab my Pat McGrath Labs in the shade Light. And I went ahead and picked up Light because the medium is just a little bit too dark for me. So I am going to go ahead and declutter the medium and keep the light. Love that under eye setting powder. Incredible. We have, this is the Nars. Oh, I sprayed it with some stuff. This is the Nars. What is this called? Soft Matte Advanced Perfecting Powder. It's not a bad powder. It feels amazing. It's really brightening. It's not the best for under the eyes, so it's kind of more better for a setting powder. I think I'm going to put this right over here and think about it a little bit. Okay, next, I am going to go ahead and declutter the LYS Triple Fix Translucent Setting Powder. I'm just not a huge fan. It's not bad. And for the price point, I mean, it's good for the price point, but I am going to pass this along to someone else who would love it more. This is my Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, goodness. I have two of these. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish powder in One Fair. And this is my One Fair from the Lunar New Year collection. Same deal. Is this one refillable and this one's not? Oh my goodness. So the one from the Lunar collection is refillable with a little hole in it. And then the old one that I purchased is not. So I am going to pass along the older one that's not refillable, and then I can continue to use the Lunar New Year one and refill it once I've emptied it. Absolutely incredible powder if I ever empty it. Like I go through makeup. But absolutely incredible powder. So great. Really love it. I think that this is, I mean, I love it. It lives up to the hype for sure. But I'm going to keep the Lunar and pass along the other one. Someone else is going to absolutely love that powder. Same kind of vein. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Under Eye Setting Complexion Perfecting Eye and Face Setting Powder. I love this. I don't know why more people don't love this. I think that this powder is great for under the eyes. It is like, it's a white powder, but it brightens the under eyes really well, and I love it. So I'm going to go ahead and keep this one. Okay, this is the Westman Atelier. Ooh, I love this. Vital Press Skincare Powder. I have mine in the shade Cream. It is getting a little bit of a hard pan, which is mostly my fault. Will not get rid of any of my Westman Atelier stuff, and that's just something you can continue to see for the rest of my declutters. Westman Atelier is one of my very favorite brands. It's my bougie brand, I like to think. It's the one that I like to spend the most money on. It's just so beautiful. I love the aesthetic, and I love this powder. I do want to purchase it in the pink one, but I am going to keep the cream for all over the face. So I want the pink one for under the eyes and this one for all over the face. Packaging is gorgeous. I love that Westman Atelier powder. So good. This is the Kosas Cloud Set in Airy, and yeah, if I'm being honest, Kosas scares me a little. Like, I'm very weary of purchasing from Kosas. This is the only thing that I've purchased, and it does smell funny. which is really weird to me. I mean, I guess, makeup does go bad, and this is a really, really great powder, but I have such a large collection, I'm not able to use and go through makeup as much as I should be. So I don't know if I even feel comfortable giving this away. I might have to, um, yeah, I am going to declutter the Kosas Cloud Set powder. This is the newest addition to my powder, I think, other than the Florasis. This is the Easy Bake and Snatch Huda Beauty powder. This is the pressed version, and it comes with the little puff underneath. But I've never tried the loose version, and I love this pressed version. Absolutely love this. I got mine in the shade Cupcake, and I really want to try the loose version because I am such a huge fan of this pressed version. So I am going to go ahead and hold on to this for now. I really, really like it. Okay, one size ultimate setting powder. This is in translucent. This is their loose setting powder, and I am definitely going to pass this along. I never reach for this. I hardly reach for loose powders. I do sometimes, so I have a couple, but this one is very mattifying. It's upside down. Oh. Very, very mattifying, and it's a really good, I think if you have oily skin, you're going to love it. You're going to love this, but it is not for me, so I'm going to go ahead and pass it along. Declutter, and this one as well. Really, really great powder, but I never ever reach for it. I always prefer to reach for my Givenchy Prism Libre if I want a loose powder. And I have the Haus Labs powder coming my way, which I hope I'm going to love as much as the foundation and the concealer. So because of that, I am going to go ahead and declutter the Dominique Cosmetics setting powder. It is incredible. It's a really incredible powder, and I think that, oh, I just made a big mess. See that? That's why I don't like to use loose powders. I just don't have time for the mess. But anyways, I digress. I'm going to go ahead and declutter this. I think that I will keep the Nars powder after thinking about it a little bit more. I have it in the shade Cliff, if I didn't mention that. I haven't done a full face of Nars on my channel, and I just maybe might someday. So as of right now, I am going to go ahead and keep this. And then I will keep my Givenchy, absolutely incredible. This is mine. I have mine in the shade 1 Mousseline Pastel. I want to pick up the shade 3, which is a little bit more pink. I love this. It has a scent. It's bougie, but it is an amazing, incredible setting powder. So I'm going to hold on to that one as well. Okay, so I'm going to keep 1, 2, 2.5 setting sprays, and I'm going to keep 1, 2 loose powders, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9 pressed powders. And I'm going to declutter 1, 2 2 loose powders, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pressed powders, and 3 setting sprays. Pretty good, pretty good. Okay, that was my powder and setting spray declutter. I hope that you enjoyed. All those products will be going to friends and family, of course. And yeah, this should be my third video in my declutter series. I decluttered my whole collection, and we're going to be going through those. So, okay. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. I love and appreciate you. Give this video a thumbs up if you love videos like this, and I will see you in my next one. Bye! Decluttering my powder. Dang it. Again, redo.